TOMz.
Sanbonan Dumalang, welcome to it. And I guess CB's teenagers on a mission. Kanala on your #1 channel, SABC Mzansi, for showing it a good afternoon.
Yeah, boy, yes. And Django Banias, guys, Naumundu, as well as Nomketana, are indeed the best when it comes to providing you guys with the best sci-tech edutainment.
Yes. Okay, cool. Quick question.
Yes.
We are science.
Of course. What do you mean?
How they feel like science is boring and difficult.
I truly understand. You want to pay high school?
Yeah.
Kodwa, people find it hard because they find it difficult to grapple the actual subject.
Yeah, good science, but first we're all about helping you guys, right? Well, I'm glad to hang Dr. Tyler, who's going to be teaching us more about science and technology. So what he does is we'll create some YouTube video, and some lessons with science either exciting and more fun.
Nice.
How dope is that?
I mean, that's what we are known for. TOMz. So let's get right into it.
Let's go.
Dr. Taylor Dewitt ke teacher ko America e leng gore nkile ka tea hore o tlo gona ho fetsa ntwe ya hore bana ba boreka ka mohara classeng hantse ba ithuta ka science ka hore a change his style of teaching. Ha re bona hore hantle ke eng e leng ka mohara di science lessons, or should I say fun science lessons. Re bona hore hantle the theories of science di qadile kae. Tla re bona hore boikamoso ba ho ithuta ka science hantle bo ya kae mo Afrika Borwa. O ska lebala hore tshwantse o nanisisa ha re bapala the TOMz quiz.
Okay, my first is got to social media. Njengenjalo samile sanbuza question ukuthi is science and technology a difficult subject? I've got a tweet coming in from Mutato Ati. Science and technology is so easy. I find it easy all the time. If you're enjoying subject, it's over easy. I've got another one coming in from Mbali Ati. Science and technology is such a challenging subject to me. Mbali Uyaz with TOMz is the plug. If you keep watching Teenagers on a Mission each and every time, Zukfundisa 1, 2, or 3 things. Alright,
Mzansi, we've heard what you guys had to say on social media. Right now, Sister Pantilana at the Hill High School to find out from the learners what they actually have to say about Ifan science. My sister, what's your name?
My name's Kabal.
Now, I want to know, Siswamina, what's Kahle? Do you find a science textbook easy to understand?
Not always, because there are some aspects whereby, they use such big words and they aren't correct definitions. So you have to rely on someone else to help you explain it.
Well, they're very interesting, so yeah.
But what are some of those terminologies that you actually think, you know what, this is actually really difficult?
Like anatomy or something.
The chemicals and
the chemistry side of things.
Okay, that one is really tough because normally when I see big words, I just skip.
You just skip?
Yes, I just
go to the ones that you actually understand.
Yes.
Oh, how do you actually make science fun?
Talk to friends who are interested in it. Make jokes about what you're actually learning. Normally, life sciences. That part is very fun with me and my friends. Yeah.
Well, do a lot of experiments. Just experiment on basic things you find in the textbook, and then that will basically help you get a better understanding of the topic.
Alright guys, Ukufundisa is science. You need to keep the students engaged and interested at all times. This is how it's done. Bukilan.
Moruti wa science o lokileng o tshwana le Dr. Taylor Dewitt o kgona ho utlwisisa hore baithuti ba science ha ba tla ka mohara classroom ha se hore ha ba tsebe letho ka science. Ke ka mokgwa o sebedisang storytelling ho dumella baithuti ba science bao hore ba bone ditshwantsho ka mare dikelello tsa bona ha ba ithuta ka science hore hantle yona e sebetsa jwang. Di-teachers tsa science tshwanetse ba sebedise ntho e ba bitsang hore ke learner participation ka mahare di-science lessons tsa bona ho etsa bonnete ba hore di-students tsa bona di kgona ho utlwisisa science le hore construction ya teng hantle e sebetsa jwang. In the 21st century, baithuti ba science ba kgona ho ithuta ka science phenomena ka ho sebedisa di-visual aids le di-digital aids ka mahara classroom. A good science teacher o kgona ho utlwisisa hore tshwanetse hore a nke information ya science e bana ba sa kgoneng ho utlwisisa ka mahara textbook and simplify it hore ba tlo kgona ho utlwisisa hantle e sebetsa jwang. The psychologists say batho ba ithutang ka science tshwana le Piaget ba le ba etsa a theory of constructivism e kgonang ho tsebisa hore hantle ha o ithuta ka science o kgona jwang ho ikopanya with everyday experiences. The initial development e kgona ho thusa batho ba rutang bana ka science hore hantle ba utlwisisa hore yona e sebetsa jwang. Key development here e qadile ko London ka 1870 in the school board mo leng hore ba kgona ho thusa hore ba ikenya in the school curriculum, and the initiation of the course e kgona ho thusa batho ba le mona hore ba kgona ho ithuta betere ka science.
Yeah. as we both know, is science ayikho.
True.
And ayibhori.
True.
Kodwa indlela ayifundiswa ngayo can be boring to other students, you know what I mean? And it can make it inevitable for them to fail.
It makes so much sense. I mean, ayekho khona ukufundisa i-science usebenzisa i-method ye-arts and culture. And ayekho khona ukufundisa i-arts and culture usebenzisa i-method ye-science.
Exactly. And some of us have sadly dropped science in our high school careers. If you've done the same, please let us know on social media pages zethu, okay? And sibuya ngoko.
Siyabuya.
Just like that, Kebefethu says onto your TV screens. This is indeed Teenagers on a Mission. Up against SABC One, where life and TV are one.
Yes, most definitely. And we have issues when it comes to implementing our curriculums, right? Because of our inequalities and our resources. And it's just good to logo can actually cause drastic changes when it comes to science content being delivered.
Very, very true. Dr. Tyler are brilliant people up in South Africa because they are providing lessons that are science-filled but also fun-filled.
True. Right now, let's
go!
Nazo-ke Mzansi, namhlanje we're actually eMamelodi at the University of Pretoria, and we're here to learn why science is so much fun. Mhlawumbe lapha ekhaya ucanga kahle i-science, i-technology iyabhora. Well, namhlanje bafethu sobesibona some really cool experiments, and we actually have a bunch of teenagers in there from different schools. Bona bayisha kanjani into yabo. So if you are just as keen, come with me. Hey man.
Hey,
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
All right, my name is Sia. I'm from a show called TOMz, Teenagers on a Mission, and you are?
Cool. I'm Dr. Tyler. Come on, check this out.
Nice to meet you.
Sogala.
All right, Sogala.
Yeah, so my name's Tyler, and I'm a scientist, and I'm really passionate about sharing the excitement that I have for science with people all over the world. So I'm super lucky. I get to travel all over the place and put on programs for learners and for teachers, all about making science fun. Yeah, so I think science is the coolest subject in the world, right? And science, on one hand, is all about explosions and color-changing liquids, right? So it's a lot of fun, but it's also amazing because science is what allows us to create cancer drugs, and it allows us to shoot rockets up to the moon and build better cars and build better computers, right? So I'm always so excited to share my interest in science with people.
So on that note, a lot of the times learners or students shy away or run away from science and technology because they're so intimidated by it. I want to know, why do you think that is?
Yeah, you know, science can be really serious. And sometimes, you know, scientists, engineers are really serious about what they do, and that's a good thing, right? Because like if you're developing a cancer drug, it's important to be serious about that. But sometimes that seriousness trickles down into education, and we should realize that, yeah, sure, scientists should be serious when they're doing their work, but there's no reason why people shouldn't be laughing and having fun, like when they're actually learning it as kids, you know?
Speaking of which, I want to know, how do you actually, you know, put it out there that, listen, science is fun? How do you add humor into it and the fun factor to it?
Yeah, so a big thing that I talk about is that science is really about question and answer, right? And so I like going around with a whole bunch of lab activities where I get students involved in solving some sort of a question. You know, it's like, okay, here I'm mixing these together, you figure it out, you tell me what's going on. And I also like to use other types of learning methods. Sometimes I use magic, which is an interest of mine, to get students interested and see what I mean when I'm talking about asking and answering questions.
Magic, science coming together.
You want to see?
I want to see.
All right, check this out. All right. So I've got some cards here, and we're going to use these cards to do a little experiment, all right, to see if we can get some transformation going on here. So here's a top card. This will be your card. So take this, sign the card so that we know it's yours. Just big letters, your name right across the front of it. So now this is what I need you to do. I need you to open your hand and close it very, very tightly around that. Okay, so that was your card, right? All right, now I'm gonna do the same thing here. Here's my card, and I'm gonna sign big letters across here. Take this, I'm gonna hold on to it myself. Okay, in this hand. Now, here's where the energy transformation takes place. Get ready. Did you feel that? Did you feel the cards switching? I felt it. Maybe mine switched, but yours didn't. Let's try it again. There we go. You're telling me you didn't feel anything? No, I definitely felt it. Check the card.
Are you telling me? Okay.
So you have mine, which can only mean that I have yours.
Ooh, how did you do that?
Exactly. So that wonder, that interest is what makes people want to study science. They see something amazing in the world and they say, tell me how it's done. I want to know more about it.
Doc, on that note, just between you and I, how is it done?
I can't tell you, it's magic.
No, how do, it's magic. I want to know, Doc, like how do learners learn from this?
Right, so what I like to do is show magic tricks like this. It immediately gets students engaged. It gets them excited and it conveys a sense of wonder. But then actually I teach them a magic trick. But I don't just teach them, I make them ask me questions the same way that a scientist asks questions when they're doing experiments. So they can ask me this, they can ask me that, they can ask, oh wait, stop, let me see the cards at certain points. And bit by bit, a whole group of learners will put little clues together, finally figure out how the trick was done.
It's actually done.
And then they know how to do it themselves.
Sure, that's really great.
Albert Bandura ka 1997 o kgone ho utlwisisa hore rona re fumana information betere ha re ithuta ka science. Ha ntse re ithuta ka science re etsa di-mental pictures ka mare dikelelo tsa rona be re di kopanya le ntho tse re shebelang le tsona in everyday life. Dikelelo tsa rona ha re nana di sebedisa ditshwantsho and ha le re nana ka ntho tse mpe re toba le maikutlo le menahano e sa lokang. Ha re sebedisa storytelling ho ruta bana ka science e ba thusa hore ba be le di-mental pictures le maikutlo a lokileng ka science le ho ithuta ka yona.
And I want to know, what are some of the experiments that you actually do in these sessions?
Yeah, so I love showing students something that I don't explain the details of. So one thing that I really like doing is using a particular liquid. It's what we would call an acid-base indicator. It changes color depending on whether acid or base is added to it. But I don't tell the students any of this stuff. And I just take this liquid and I add various clear liquids to it, and you get many different colors. You get red and you get pink and you get yellow and green. And then I stand back and I say, in an hour, I want you to be able to repeat this magic trick for me. You're gonna have to figure out what's going on scientifically. And then they can come up to the front of the room, play around with the beakers and chemicals that I have to ask these questions step by step and figure out what's going on. And usually by the end of an hour, the students know exactly what's going on and they can repeat the trick themselves. Everything that I work with, you can get it from common grocery stores. So it's stuff that students can also do at home. It's things that are very easy for teachers to do.
Hello, resources, they can easily use home materials. For example, bakana ba kopanya bicarbonate of soda and vinegar to demonstrate how acids and carbonates form water, carbon dioxide le letswai. Or bakana ba dissolve ino ka mahara metsi. Bakana ba sebedisa letswai le lenyane and flavored sweet powders to demonstrate dissolving. Ntho yona kaofela e etsa hore science e be mnati.
Hey, but one.
Oh, sure.
How much on?
Keep.
Shap see, kama.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin, ahlala phansi ufuna ukukhuluma nawe kancane.
Oh.
Alright, cool. So ngitshele namhlanje kuhambe kanjani?
Everything ihambe kahle abulungana.
Ngitshele kabanzi ukuthi kwenzekeni ufundile namhlanje.
Ngifunde izinto eziningi. Into eyenzekile namhlanje ingenze ngabona ukuthi izinto ezicabanga ukuthi izinkulu sikwazi ukwenzeka. Nathi like siyakwazi ukuzenza sithi sibancane kangaka.
Nice one. So ngitshele kabanzi ngothando lwakho for i-science.
Oh, i-science ngithanda kakhulu, ngoba yenza umuntu ukuthi angacabangi philana kuphela kodwa acabange
Think outside the box.
Yeah, outside the box. Yenza umuntu nokuthi angazithatheli phansi, afuna ukwazi ngezinto eziningi, uma abantu babheke into injengoba ingakhona mina njengoba ngithanda isayensi ingenza ukuthi ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi into ingani so like yini into engaphakathi ukuthi ngicabangela izinto ngaphakathi angangibheki nje imali ngicacele ukuthi njani.
Sure. Hey, nice one. We've done my high five for that.
Hey.
Wow, it is so interesting yazi ukubona ukuthi ingqondo yakho ifunda kanjani science.
Very, very true. Can you explain, guys, what's the one thing that could make ukufunda science enjoyable?
Yes, hit us up on our social media pages. We're going to take a shot at break. Don't move, don't shift, don't yagas. We'll be back.
TOMz.
Welcome back, with you guys still tuning to Teenagers on a Mission Kanala on your favorite channel, SABC Mzansi for sure. And you're still hanging out with your two awesome favorite presenters, Ubuntu Avanswana and CADDY.
Okay, sana sisalandela ke stories ka Dr. Tyler, an innovative science teacher. Oh, Zula ilizwe lonke doing public speaking, as well as showing us different ways of teaching his science.
Not only that, Dr. Tyler has an online channel where akhuluma ngama different topics when it comes to science and technology in a very fun way.
Very, very fun.
Let's go.
Now, Doc, with all that being said and done, I want to know, how is the response from the learners?
Yeah, well, certainly the learners that I've been interacting with seem so excited about learning this material. And I talk to them about bacteria, and I talk to them about acids and bases. Whatever we discuss, there seems to be tremendous excitement and tremendous interest. And so I certainly hope that that carries over into the classroom, because these students that I'm talking to seem to be so creative and so curious, and they just want to know more.
So I want to know, maybe there's someone at home and they'd actually like to get in contact with you or your content, or to learn some of those magic tricks that you actually do. Where can they find you? Do you have maybe a website?
Absolutely, they should check me out on YouTube. I have a big YouTube channel dedicated to science education. You can search Science with Tyler on
Science
YouTube.
with Tyler.
And you can also find my website. I have Twitter, and all these are different ways of getting in touch with me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Absolutely incredible. Nice meeting you, and all the best for the future.
Thanks so much.
All
Same
right.
to you.
Yeah, now there you have it, Mzansi, some real cool experiments were had namhlanje bafethu. Now we can actually see what science can be so much fun. And when the US and South Africa come together, trust me, it's a true and a real explosion, pun intended. With that being said, bafethu, we came, we saw, and we definitely accomplished. For myself, your boy Sia, I'm out of here.
Okay, but first, this week's Cut to Show, where we put your knowledge to the test through a TOMz quiz. Who will reign supreme today and walk away with the ultimate prize? Some support.
Dumelang kaofela TOMz yos la tsebo re kgethile haholo o rona ebile re le rata haholo, and that is why in today's episode re le nda checkela The Hill High School. That's about to have some fun with you guys. Science and technology. Lights, camera, and action. Are you guys ready to experience the ultimate edutainment? That's what we all about science and technology. The learners about science and technology. Influence and keep them motivated. Career guidance, as this is the time they need to be thinking about their future. And how to TOMz by your side, learning becomes fun and enjoy your edutainment. TOMz the Dance Off Challenge. We learn while having fun monamo TOMz.
Right, it's 10 points. You get it wrong, it's 0 points.
We tested their knowledge with the TOMz quiz, where we saw Team A winning the first round.
Team A, well done. Okay.
Really ran to the second round, more than a grade 9 learner, knocking everyone out and moving forward to play the TOMz Speed Round Master.
Well done, my sister, for making it to this round. Lena gets CB's a TOMz Speed Round Master. So what's going to happen here? We have 2 minutes to do this, only using one hand. So the rules are, always has to be on top. Cool, are you ready? Sure. Your time starts now.
Hello, all you need to do is email TOMz@sabc.co.za And who knows, your school might be next.
One. Siswami, I told you. Never put the big one on top of the small one. So Lena guess ibiza disqualification. What happened?
Angazi, like being twiggy.
Oh, Tugi.
Yeah.
Do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to Venom Clan, shout out to my friend Tejo, Unati, Shone, Garabo, my mother, and everyone who knows me.
Yes, sir. This is what we call the TOMZ Speed Run Master. Back in studio.
Njengoba kukho abafundi abaninzi that fail science as well as drop out of school, basikasponba ifuture yokufundisa science ithini.
Re tlo matlafatsa baithuti ba science hore ba tlo kgona ho ithuta ka science le bona in the future. The development of science textbooks e tlo kgona ho fumana ke batho ba bangata mo Afrika Borwa ebile e tlo kgona ho ba in our curriculum standards. Ho tlo ba le bana ba ba sekolo ba bangata ba ileng hore ba tlo kgetha science as a subject ebile ba tlo kgetha as a career ka lebaka la hore ha ba bone e le subject e leng boima ho ithuta ka yona ebile ba tlo kgona ho sebedisa science to better our society. Baithuti ba science will be encouraged to innovate more exciting lessons hore bana ba sekolo ba tlo utlwa monate ha ba ithuta ka science ka mohara the classroom ka lebaka la hore ba tlo sebedisa imagination ya bona hore ba be le tsebo e ngata ka science le hore e sebetsa jwang mo maphelong a rona.
Hi Kibafethi, this is indeed how we wrap up inkqubo yethu namhlanje. Really hope nonwabile namhlanje because mina noNomkhethana really had a blast.
Yes, most definitely. Nkhumbule bafethu, if you still need more information ngeshow yethu namhlanje, into kosuyenza funa ukuvakashela ama social media pages wethu. On Facebook see TOMZ and on Twitter see TOMz_SABC_1.
Yes, and we do have more details about TOMz on sabceducation.co.za/TOMz.
Yes, and that's it from the both of us. Me and Uncle Fresh by Caddy on Twitter.
Wunda_P on Instagram.
Until next time, bye-bye.
Some fellow returning on the next episode of TOMZ. Ro chekala the Tears Foundation re bona na hore ba sebedisa jwang technology ho thusa batho ba ileng hore they survived rape. Re bona na hore the life board game e ba yentseng e tlo thusa jwang the teenagers hore ba kgona ho itukisa for unexpected danger, and we get better acquainted with the Medi app ena le SMS line ya teng. Ha re bona na hore wena o hloka jwang ho isireletsa and how o ska lebala ho shebela TOMZ ka la bonella bohlale ka 2:30 mo SABC 1 Mzansi for sure.